Hey, Gavax here. Happy Sunday to you. It is the Penguins Game 7 tonight. I'm hype. Hopefully you are. Hopefully they can pull one out. We got a lot to talk about in MUT right now. We'll talk about theme teams. I just recently switched to a 50-50 Steelers theme team. I think I'm going to ride it out the rest of the year. I generally do it around this time of year as there's finally enough cards to make it viable. We'll talk about that. The best resource for theme teams. I'll talk about there's huge, great spreadsheet put together. I'll show you guys. I'll link it to you guys. We'll talk about the training market a little bit today. Obviously, we'll hit that more tomorrow in Market Monday. EA is also banning some people. First off, I do want to talk about the sponsor. Not only Rock Bottom Coins, you can use code GetFox for coins there, but Underdog Fantasy. It is the number one way of supporting me. If you like this content, sign up for Underdog. It's available in 41 states. Canada, I believe, is available there too. If it's not available in your states, I think after you sign up using code GetFox, I think they'll tell you right away, like, hey, you can't deposit here. So check that out for sure. It really helps out the channel when you do sign up for that. They will match up to $100 for your deposit. Let's talk about theme teams right here. So Steelers theme team, 52 out of 50. It's about that time of year. We end up, I think, last 3 years, maybe the last overall, since I've been playing MUT, except for maybe 15 to 16. I didn't do it 17. I think I started getting into it. Anyways, Derek Carr sucks, so he's going to be gone. We'll find a new quarterback. Probably go back to Mixon until the new golden tickets launch or Tom Brady. But overall, theme teams are great, right? I love it. I love the whole theme behind it. Hope they do more with chemistries next year and not just like strategy cards. Oh, wait, we just could put speed on them. Hopefully do add more depth to that stuff. We got Claypool, Sanders going 2 times there for the Steelers, even though it doesn't really show it there. I do want to talk about this spreadsheet. Now, this was put into the game. This was created by QWatch. You see in the upper corner. Definitely give him a follow over on Twitter. I'll link it, and he'll have it there. I'll link the spreadsheet. Anyways, I was going through this on stream, finding my Steelers that have like 2 times chemistry. So as you see at the top, it says +2, +3, and then there's some lucky teams that get guys with +4, like Delta Dawn and Chris Long left end. I was gonna make a Johnson joke there, but I decided not to, because I'm classy like that. So anyways, went down to the Steelers, saw all the guys that I had 2 times for the Steelers, added them. Faneca, Porter 3 times. We didn't have any 4 times guys. So overall, I wanted to make sure I did have Sanders. I don't know if I needed Davis or not. Let me take a look at my defense. Yeah, I did end up using Davis on the squad for the Steelers-ness. Of course, you want to buy those kickers, punters, fullbacks if you need one for your theme team in the store for 7,000 training a piece. I guess I can show that off right now. But overall, Steelers theme team, we got a lot of substitutes here too, right? Like we got Ed Reed. Film study is so overpowered. You need yourself an Ed Reed. We'll talk about him in the market in a second. We'll get around to that. Julio Jones is really nice with his discounted abilities too. Fitzpatrick's all right, I guess. Only 6'1" versus, I can go 6'3" there with discounted abilities. And I really like zone knockouts right now. It's kind of what I'm using for most of my field at the moment, along with some, D-line pressure. Although Lawrence Taylor off the edge with no D-line chems, probably as effective as Kearney with D-line chems, which is just insane to say, but Lawrence Taylor is just an insane player out there. So, theme teams, whatever you use, definitely look at it. You can see for any of these theme teams, whether a Jacksonville or Colts have been, they've had probably the worst theme team consistently all year for how decent they've played this year, even though they did lose to Jacksonville on the last day to get out of the playoffs, which was just shocking to me still. But there you go. That will be linked again in the description if you want to find that. It's a huge resource. Really appreciate QWatch putting that together. Let's talk about the market right now and overall what's going on since the training variety pack came into the game. Like, people have been burning through training. Let me show you the overview of the market first before we get into any sort of muckety muck. Now, this is up to date. Literally updated this like 5 minutes before this video. Okay, if you guys recall, these were under 1. These numbers were about like a third of this. Maybe closer to 40% than 33. These things were like 0.8. Now it's up 2.18. So please tell me you guys watched my last videos where I said it is going to get insane. The market is going to inflate. And the thing is, I'm not even sure the market's done inflating, right? Because we're burning through millions and millions and millions of training quite frequently, like every hour. I've gone through millions alone. I'm just one person. Yeah, sure, I do consume this game more than 99% of the rest of the audience, but we're now seeing golden tickets kind of, well, I guess I didn't need to filter there, but golden tickets going for around training value now. So golden tickets are kind of minned out. This Justin Lane is minned for training value based off what we're seeing. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is close. Matt Ryan, same way. Carr's terrible. Don't use him. I actually like Matt Ryan, even though he's slower than Carr. Matt Ryan played a little bit better for me. Dude, I put Fearless on Carr, and like, he had like that Fearless animation. It still said bullet inaccurate. He still missed the pass on a 4th down, even though the guy was wide open. It was very frustrating. I hate that card. Anyways, so there's still obviously the good golden tickets are still going for like twice the amount of minimum. If we look at like the wide receivers, I think these still, I guess McCollum's on the 300, too tall at 400 still. I didn't realize Colin had fallen about 100K. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is that not only the golden tickets, but if you guys know, the ultimate legends will be in these things, and the ultimate legend limited is in these packs too. So we can expect a little bit of inflation going forward with these packs. And I don't know what EA is going to do, if they're going to do. I mean, they don't have to do anything. I don't know if they're going to do anything to counteract that. But like this Ed Reed, if you can, dude, film study is so important. It's crazy. Like, you guys hate people that play. Like, I saw like it was the top of the subreddit. It said PA bunch, worst thing ever. Guys are trash. Do you want to know they can only run the same play twice a quarter on you now before you literally see every single adjustment they make? Do you know how insanely powerful it's literally 1v games. Like, these guys that only run one play, they all of a sudden like, oh man, I can't run that play anymore, and then they start to play you like left-handed, but they've never used their left hand before in their life. They've like kept it in some sort of a grab bag of medical devices, and it's just filled with like needles and stuff, and they can't call any other plays because they're freaking morons. All right, that kind of went off the rails, but I don't care, dude. Ed Reed here. I was using it on Cam Chancellor for 5, getting it for 2, and then Acro for 1. Oof, Uchi Wally. I put Deep Zone Knockout on him too, so that way I don't really feel his height as bad. I'll just try and like, collide with people to knock the ball out with Ed Reed. So overall, it's still expensive card. But what I'm trying to say is like these expensive cards are providing a lot of value to the market in general. And exactly what we said, overall, it's inflated, right? It's inflated, gone up 2 to 3 times on a lot of these prices ever since those fat packs. So basically everything we said happened. Fat lowered. If we got the training variety, it ended up going back up. Even the night that we knew the training variety pack came out, I was surprised that nobody really sold off their golden tickets. Oh wait, people did sell off their golden tickets, and now people are getting banned for it. So the people that ended up, if you sold your golden tickets on like Thursday or something, I guess that was bad advice, because people, they ended up selling it and then rebuying it the next day. Now, I sold Too Tall earlier in the week for 5 mil, bought them back for 500K or whatever I got them for. I don't remember. I didn't get banned, luckily, but people, I guess if it was like a closer range than what I did, you got fucked, apparently, or whatnot. Or maybe I pulled Too Tall. I don't remember. So anyways, yeah, I think I pulled them. So maybe that's why I didn't get banned. That sucks. EA's still on their banning spree for some reason. They're still not like sophisticated enough to understand new market forces are coming into play, and maybe if people are now selling and buying cards that were wildly different, that there's a reason why they became wildly different. So it's sad to see EA just keeps on becoming EA even late in the year with this stuff. I mean, after a certain while, they gotta like know and understand, hey, are we the baddies? Like, are we the reason why people hate us? Yes, that is absolutely true. So, I don't know. I'm a little sad at that. I think, like, all right, after that, I want one more wrap on the market. So, I actually don't know where the equilibrium lays for these cards, for these prices, because, like, what are the balancing forces in the market right now on these prices, on these 97, 98s, 99s, the ones that are like leading the charge and lower overalls, right? Because like if golden tickets are now down to training value, okay, are those going to be the balancing pot? Like, are people going to start buying golden tickets just to quick sell them to roll for more golden tickets? That's what we saw last year for a few times. Last year they quick sold for coins though, so it's a little different. So it might be balanced out pretty soon here, but like I don't know, because we're still burning through training. You still see a lot of people pulling the training variety pack, still getting really good pulls on the daily basis. So like the low overall cards have already inflated quite a bit. The higher overall cards are it. So now it's basically like the training variety pack is like, it's almost like a self revolving self engine on itself now, whereas you just pull the training variety pack, quick sell it, and then you pull it again. But like that is now sucking training out of the market, because like in the end, you guys know, like you can get lucky for a while, but the house has the advantage. The training variety pack's good, but if you just keep rolling it and quick selling everything, you're gonna lose in the long term. Okay, you're really just doing it for that gamble, that slot feeling for it. And, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. It is fun to pull golden tickets and stuff and have first owners on cards. It's like the huge thing in FIFA. We don't really see it as much in Madden. There's not as much excitement around first owners because there's nothing on the card saying you're the first owner. So, what? Where do we go? I still think we have a little bit of space upwards on the market. I'm not fully like saying lock this stuff in. What could drive it down? Round 2 of FAP, I think, would drive it down a little bit and would be a good investment spot. Maybe I'm too much into Market Monday right now, and I should save a little bit of this talk for tomorrow. I apologize. I'm cutting in my own stuff. We'll talk about round 2 of FAP potentials and more stuff going on with the market there. So I'm just too interested, and I get lost in my own thoughts here and thinking out loud, I guess. Anyways, something else I want to talk about. Yeah, theme teams. The QWatch, always mut.gg is a good resource too for their theme teams if you don't know who's all on the theme teams there either. For them just in general. It's mut.gg theme teams is a great one this year that you can kind of look through what's your theme team too. So that's it for the video. Sorry for rambling there and cutting into Market Monday stuff. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about the market. What do you think the rebalance point is? Have we hit the equilibrium yet on the market? With today, but we could see some inflation here. Prices go up Monday without any content. Tuesday, maybe we might get Fat Pack again Tuesday. We'll see Wednesday. I don't know. We'll see tomorrow. We'll see what their content schedule is and go for there with the Market Monday. Thanks for watching. Call to action. I will see you guys again. Use code GovX@Underdog. #1 way to support this channel. Tomorrow. Finished it. Nailed it. Peace.